what's up, everybody? I'm Nick Major, your APTV Los Angeles correspondent. I'm with Spencer of Ice 9 Kills. How you doing, man?
Doing great. Having fun being in Hollywood.
That's right. You're out in California right now. You come out here much?
Probably like 2 or 3 shows a year.
So where do you live out of right now, actually?
Salem, Massachusetts.
What's it like out there? Apart from, I know that they've had some witch trials many, many years ago, but what's it like out there now?
Still exactly the same. Still witches being hung and burned.
Understandable. You don't want to mess with the witches. We're going to play first, last, best, worst, which we just pick a specific topic and then talk about the first, last, best, worst experiences on that topic. And since we're out here at a concert anyway, I'm thinking let's talk about concerts.
Yeah.
So how old were you when you first went to your first concert, and who was it?
I must have been probably 10 or 11, and I saw...
You're young.
Yeah. I saw the Smashing Pumpkins. They were touring in support of Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness.
That's ridiculous that your first show was Smashing Pumpkins.
My parents took me to it. I was always a big music fan. I loved bands growing up. You know, I got into the whole Seattle thing. And
Did you see that they just released, speaking of 90s Seattle bands, they released the official trailer for the very first authorized Kurt Cobain documentary?
Wow, I know, I didn't see that.
It's like a tearjerker of a trailer, which is insane because it's taken, 20 some odd years for them to come out with an authorized documentary. Are you a big Nirvana fan?
Big Nirvana fan, big Seattle fan, so I definitely will be checking it out.
What was the latest show that you went to, apart from obviously one of your own shows?
The show I went to was Real Big Fish and Less Than Jake back in Boston.
You've got like all the best answers for the sickest shows, so how was that?
That was awesome. I love Real Big Fish.
Are you a ska fan?
Big ska-punk fan. I love Less Than Jake and Goldfinger. And those kind of bands are what influenced me in the beginning of starting the band. You know, we used to be more of a pop-punk ska band when we started, so seeing those shows brings back nice memories.
Goldfinger, you a big John Feldman fan?
Big John Feldman fan, yeah.
You guys gonna get in the studio with him?
I don't know. I know there's been talks of it. I know that he likes us. We just gotta make it happen.
That in itself is awesome. That if you're on Feldman's radar, that's badass.
Yeah.
And so I can only imagine if you guys were in the studio, that'd be sick.
I think we would make some magic because I was influenced by his writing, and sort of get into the studio and sort of play around like that would be pretty awesome.
What was the best concert that you have ever been to? One that you'll never forget?
I would actually have to say Goldfinger. I saw them 2001. I got pulled up on stage. A lot of people were jumping up on stage because that's what they would do for their last song, Mabel. And I was a huge Goldfinger fan, and he let me sing a part in the song when they go, "She's the Bomb." That concert made me want to start a band. Like, I would already play guitar and stuff, but it made me want to write my own stuff. So that was a very pivotal show.
So were there any shows that you ever went to that were just kind of like letdowns, or something bad happened to you to where out of all the shows you've been to, you would count it as the worst show you've been to?
Well, I went to see Blink-182.
I really like the start of it because that's my favorite band ever, but I know it's about to end bad.
No, it was a great show. I was like right when Enema of the State had come out.
I'm so jealous that you saw Blink at that era.
Yep.
Late 90s, early 2000s?
It was probably 99.
Right when it came out.
Yep. I'd seen them once before, actually, with the original drummers.
Scott Raynor?
Yep, from the Dude Ranch era. But the show was great. It was an arena show. But the bad thing was it was the first and only time I ever lost my wallet. So I lost my wallet at that show.
You learned to never lose it again.
I got it now.
He has to check now to make sure it's there.
Yep.
Do you remember, who was the producer of Dude Ranch? Mark something. Do you remember his name?
Trombino?
Mark Trombino, that's right. Because he doesn't produce anymore, but he opened up a donut shop in downtown.
Yeah.
And he has like donuts like the Jimmy Eat Swirl and the Bacon 182. They're all named after bands. So since you're in LA, depending on how much time you have out here, you should check that out because that is awesome.
Absolutely.
But for now, everyone check out their latest album, The Predator Becomes the Prey.
Yep.
Because
Just released a new song called Me, Myself, and Hyde. It's like a bridge track to the new album, so make sure to check that out. It tells the story of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and the split personality. It's pretty cool.
you said you're a big horror fan of all that weird kind of stuff, so that's pretty cool that you get to do songs about some fun stuff like that.
Yeah, it's pretty dark stuff, and that's just kind of stuff that I loved growing up on, and I think it's just good entertainment.
That's rad.
Yeah.
So awesome. Thanks for chatting with us today, man.
Thanks a lot.
Spencer, once again, from Ice 9 Kills, or Inc. I like that acronym.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And I'm, once again, Nick Major, your APTV Los Angeles correspondent. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys soon.